I'm on the internet.
Hey everybody, this is Stealth. Welcome to my first full Let's Play. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a full Let's Play from start to beginning without chopping it up into little bits at least. So this would be interesting. And I've played a game I've wanted to play for a really long time, the Stanley Parable. First of all, you will notice right here down in this screen, even though you won't be able to see it down in the corner, here you can actually see the Fraps recorder, and you actually see it there. I don't know how they're doing the capture on this, but yeah, it is. So, it is what it is. Like I usually do with my first 40s, let's just first check out the options, because I just want to show you guys, this thing has a ton of options. First of all, I have volume set about a third. Speaker configuration, I have it on 2 speakers. I switched to headphones and I didn't really like the sound, even though I'm wearing headphones. You could change the sound quality, which is something you can't do on most things. Closed captioning, I have it on full captions. I'm going to be talking a lot. I want to make sure if you don't feel like listening to me bullshit, you can just follow along with the captions. Video, holy shit, there are a lot of this. First of all, it was started out in like standard aspect ratio and shitty resolution, but that's okay. It didn't detect automatically. So yeah, you can switch aspect ratio. Oh, we're off to a great start. Resolution, of course. Display mode, borderless window. Thank God. Laptop power savings, of course, we don't need. Overlay position. I don't know what the overlay is. Field of vision. The fucking Stanley Parable has field of vision. And yet there's first-person shooters out there that don't. If you go to the advanced, I mean, a ton of different stuff. Anti-aliasing, filter mode, wave for vertical sync, multi-core rendering, shader detail, effect detail, model texture detail. All this stuff was turned down low when I started it. Multi-core was enabled, and these are all set where they were. I could turn on anti-aliasing, but yeah, not a big deal. So yeah, lots of shit. Keyboard, mouse, of course, mouse sensitivity. Once again, I had to turn the mouse sensitivity up, and usually I have to turn it down. No idea. Maybe once I get in the game, I'll regret that. It might be one of those stupid things where the menu mouse speed is different than the game mouse speed. Oh well. Reverse mouse, don't know why I'd ever need that. Raw mouse input, I don't know what that is, so whatever. Oh, and of course, back. Mouse acceleration is of course disabled because that's the stupidest shit ever. It's a bit of a spoiler, but I do want to show you this. I was curious as to what extras were, so I went into here. And first of all, saves were disabled. Now, I'm doing a full LP. I'm not going to, excuse me, sit down and do this all in one sitting. It just ain't going to happen. So I had to actually enable saves. Glad I came in here. And then I saw achievement disabled. But I had already got an achievement before, just for leaving the game and coming back. So I turned it on, and you get an achievement for turning on the achievement. That's all it does. So, fuck it, we'll leave it on there. It's just, oh, that's great fourth wall breaking stuff right there. Wow, I have a lot of phlegm right now. I went snowboarding this morning, opening day, thank goodness. And ever since then, I've had a lot of phlegm in my throat. I don't know what's going on. I guess I guess I need to work out more. I think that's what it's telling me. Or drink less Monster. Anyways, let's get into the game. I have no idea what to expect from this. Only thing I know is that it's good. I'm going to do 20-minute sections, approximately. I have no idea how long the game is. Don't know what to expect. I don't even know if I'm going to have a chance to really cut it into sections. The game is currently freezing. Hope it's actually still recording. Come on. Alright, it's loading. Okay, cool. I wonder if it was actually recording there. It's fucking up again. Oh, this is going to be great. I mean, it's a simple game, so it shouldn't really... it shouldn't be taking this long to fucking load. Oh, I'll let it sit here. It's still going. It's still going. We're almost there. But yeah, of course this is on Steam.
This
Steam
is
sale.
the story of a man named Stanley.
And like I said, captions are on, so...
Stanley worked for a company
But
in
you
a
can
big
see this
building
in the video
where
on the
he was
store page.
employee number 427. Employee
427,
number
baby.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did.
So it's kind of like
day,
George Jetson
every
did,
month,
just pushing a
of
button,
every
making
year.
cogs or whatever it was he
Although
made.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, as long as Stanley's happy, you know? That's fine.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Uh-oh. Did the orders
He
come
had
in
been
different?
at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
Like the
even
place
say
closed down, he
bye.
just still came into work.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
I've done that before. I did that before in high school. I showed up at high school,
Stanley
and it
found
was a snow
himself
day.
unable to move for the
Yeah,
longest time.
that sucked.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Guess I'm playing now. Oh god, sensitivity so high now. Fucking menu was different. Menu was different. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. Holy shit. Alright, that's decent. I don't think this isn't an action game, so I can have it up a little higher. I don't have to move the mouse so much then. Alright, we got a mug. Can I grab anything? So when I...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome
Who
fell
closed
under
the
his
door?
responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he
I wanna
waited
get out.
long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very
No.
soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will
Why
be
am I
told
expecting... I'm
what
like
to
getting
do.
chills. I'm expecting a jump
Now
scare.
it's just
I don't
a
think that's
little
what this
bit
game is,
closer.
but it's like freaking me
Now
out.
it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay. Okay. That actually built some fucking tension. I'm still expecting jump scares. I don't think that's what this game is, but what if it is? I don't know. Okay. Can't go in there. 429. Oh, before we leave, I just want to mention real quick. There is what is it, a rumor that the Payday 2 universe and this universe exist in the same thing, in that the evidence of that is there is a car in the mall area that it's like some sort of name 427. And they thought, well, Stanley's name is 427, so he must have got out and bought a car. No. 427 is the name of a very, very popular engine from back in the 60s. It was a very famous engine for its size, for its time, and the cubic inches was 427 cubic inches. And that was clearly, the car was just named that 427 as like an homage to the old Corvettes. That's all it was. I don't think it has anything to do with Stanley. But yeah, moving on. Just wanted to point that out because I actually know cars, so. Alright, so nobody's in the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What did it mean?
God, why'd that scare me?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But didn't the narrator just say it's been like
No matter
years?
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm loving this narration. This is like Bastion on crack. There's just papers everywhere. I do apologize if the camera's a slightly jittery. I guess I could turn down the sensitivity a little more. I do love how it's like keyboard presses when you go through it. Alright. It's on the screen. I can't really tell what's on the screens. Be My Valentine. 426. Wait, 426? What's 427? Oh, okay, so... I don't understand the order of these offices at all. 422... Oh, what's that? A nice dark hallway for me to get jump scared at. Keep dry. Oh, what's this? Awaiting input. I guess I'll just climb on top of this chair. Crouch down. Oh, I got something there. Input received. I just whoop up and over. It's like box desk chair. Box desk chair, not dex. I wanna. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's crouch. Nope, I guess one input is all I get to do. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Let's see here. That's all closed off, so I guess I'm going this way. Phone? Because of construction. Spilled coffee. Oh, I'm gonna maybe look up some spoilers. Like, just I need to know if there's any jump scares in this game or not, or if it's creepy, or like, if this is creepy, I can't fucking do this. I'll just delete this.
When
Let's play.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. Do I follow the instructor or do I? I'm gonna be that guy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I love this narrator. This guy's my shit. Oh, the lounge. Oh, look at that.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, it really
Stanley
was.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm not simply standing. I can't get a soda? I want a soda.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the
Shut
room.
up, narrator. I'm on my way.
Room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, fine. Fine.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Well, you know what? Let's follow the narrator for a little bit here. It seems like I could go quite a few different ways, but fuck it. Let's follow this for a
Yet there
little
was
bit.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Who moved my desk? Oh, there's so much hidden stuff. Oh, using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Oh god, I could sit here and just read this shit all day. But for sake of the LP, we're not going to do that. Synergize core value expenditures, shift global market, whatever. Monetize. You know, hold on. Still recording. Alright, just wanted to turn off the actual volume on the timer. On Weird Al's newest album, he has a song that would fit perfectly in this. Don't know what that last slide was, but it kind of gave me the creeps. Okay. Oh, this game is creepy. And the thing is, it shouldn't be creepy. It's just an empty office. Okay, up to the boss.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Good. Good. Great. This looks just great. Creepy. I don't like how doors close behind me. Alright, into the boss's office we go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Oh, I have a...
What he could
I
not
had a
have
cursor.
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Well, good thing.
2845.
Good thing I didn't know that.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Well, I can't have known that. So, if I can't have known that, then how would I have known that?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
I'm trying to play the piano. I'm not twiddling my
Anything on
thumbs.
The device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. 2845.
Okay, fine. I get it. 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna step into the open passageway? Yeah, not creepy at all. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna, when we come back, we're gonna push this button. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Alright guys, peace out. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the first part of the Stanley Parable playthrough. Hope you had as much fun watching it as I did playing it. If you'd like to see more of what I do on this channel, there's a couple videos up there. It'll link you right to the YouTube page. If you like what you see all in all, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out a ton. I love seeing that subscriber count grow. It's what keeps me waking up every morning, basically. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at Stealthxero, spelled exactly what's on the top of the screen there. I like to post things about video games, cars, whatever comes to mind. If all that sounds great, I think it's all I got to plug, isn't it? I think so. Okay, I think we're good. See you next time, everybody. Peace.